Hey YouTubers, St. Avalon coming to you inside Guild Wars 2. So, we're going to be talking about the die system here in Guild Wars 2 and how you can actually change the look of all of your characters. And so we're starting here on the character screen. We're not going to go over all the features, just the die part, um, and really give you kind of an in-depth look of how this works. Not just right here, but we're also going to jump in the game after this to show you how you can collect more and what are some awesome aspects of the die. So first off, when you're on the character select screen, you'll get to armor dies where you get to dye all of your pieces of gear. Now it'll automatically set up like a base template for you, but you can change it any way you want. So you'll have color 1, 2, and 3 for most pieces. Sometimes you'll only have 2 colors for a piece, especially when you find more pieces, like some head pieces I've seen only have 2 colors. So you'll choose just the 2. For these ones though, you're going to have all 3. So you change whatever you want. So this is the upper piece, my chest piece, and I can change it right here. Everything I choose is going to alter a different color. So you can see like color 3 is the trim here, and the sleeves are color 2. So it's an easy way to kind of tell where the colors are and what they're going to change, and you can just keep on flipping through them. So you never really have to worry like, oh man, am I going to like lose this design, or am I going to accidentally set it permanent? But no, you don't have to worry about that. There is no real permanent color. You can change it at any time, in-game or out-of-game. So this is how you would dye your character to begin with. You have a preset of dyes, and everyone will have these presets. So you don't have to worry that someone else might have a different set of colors or a different race or a different class. They all start with the same stuff. And then it's really about collecting dyes in the game to get even more ways to personalize yourself. And I'm really just flipping through the colors here, nothing really specific. This guy's gonna look crazy. So yeah, that's all you do is just sit here and dye your color. And it's a great way to make your character really feel like your own. You don't have to worry that you're gonna look like everyone else, because everyone dyes their color, whatever they really want or what fits their personality or what they think their character should be. Some do it that way. So you just, tinker around in here and have some fun. And then you'd go inside. So I'm actually going to hop into the game here. We're going to have a little clip. Hop in and I'll show you how you can collect dyes. So be right back. And we're back. So here I am on my character now. This isn't the same character as the one I was working on, and that's just because I really want to be able to show you some of the dyes. So let's get to that. Okay, what the hell? That should be in a blooper reel. Sorry, I thought this was like an empty path. It was earlier, so that guy must have just pattered around. So hit H to get to your dyes, now that I'm off course. Hit H, and this is going to take you to your gear. When you're on your gear section, you just hit toggle dye mode. And of course you have your town clothes if you didn't know that. You can also do town clothes to see your town set, which won't have abilities unless the town set is a special set that gives you a set of abilities, which will just be for play kind of thing. So we're going to do the normal dye though. Click toggle dye mode and you'll see all the different colors you have here. So again, it all corresponds to a different color on your piece, and you can see that mine's all coordinated here. This is obviously one I chose. So if you look on the left here, you'll have your different sets. Your starter set is the set that everyone starts with. We actually just looked at that in the previous clip. So that's your starter colors, and these are all the colors that I was working from. As you go through the game, you'll find new dyes, which I'll actually show here in a sec. This one is the common dye section, uncommon dyes, and then rare dyes. So these are where all of your dyes are going to be populated as you find them. So this is how many dyes I've found, at least, not including ones that were duplicates and I traded or sold or whatever. Now, you can of course change these to be a mix match. It doesn't, or a mismatch. It doesn't matter. So, like I have a rare dye here, lemonade. That's actually in my set here. But I also use sunset, which is in one of these, Spitfire and Sunset. So the other two are just common dyes. So you can really mix and match yourself up. And there's supposed to be like 400 or so dyes. I'm not sure. It was on the wiki, so the official wiki on guildwars2.com. So yeah, I think it's a great way to customize yourself and personalize your character to really fit your personality or what you want that character's personality to be like. So yeah, it's a great way. You can of course use undo changes and remove dyes if you want. You can of course dye over old dyes too. So to dye, you really just click any dye in here, and when you do that, you'll see it light up with yellow. Simply hover over where you want to change it, like this one, click dye, and it automatically changed the color there. So that's obviously not what I want though, so we'll change it back. And boom, right back. There's no cost, there's no fee or anything. The only thing is you have to find them or buy them. You can buy them from other users really, and I'm going to show that here in just a sec. Your town clothes can be dyed in the same way. It has a completely different color set, so you don't have to worry about it messing up your armor set. And again, simply pick all the colors you want, dye yourself out, and you'll be ready to hang out in town. So how do you get new dyes? That's the other question, is you want dyes. Well, this item right here, 5 unidentified dyes. You'll find one at a time, but I have 5 here specifically to show. So when you find these, you'll find them either off, enemies. This is just a creature, I doubt it'd have one. Off enemies, in chests, even off mining nodes or plants or anything. Anything. Like basically, if something can give items, you can get one of these dyes. To use them, you can either right-click or you can double-click to use it. Now, like I said, you can buy them off the trade post, so we'll show that real quick. Simply right-click it so you can see. There's unidentified dyes. These are random, so you have a chance to get different cool colors. You can also use them at the Mystic Forge, or you can of course do a search for very specific dye colors. So this one's going for about 5 silverish, so not very much, but I guess that could work for you. And of course, if you double click it and you get one of the rare ones, you might be able to sell that for more. So let's do that. You double click, and I got a new dye. Now this dye I already have. It's buttercream dye. It's a rare because of the blue coloring on it. So that one I'll be able to either sell or give away. And again, you can just keep doing this, find all the different ones. This is what I was looking for, one I haven't used. So dust dye. I don't have dust dye. You can actually go in here, see under the character screen. There's no dust dye. It's blue, so it should be an uncommon, I believe. So you just double click it and it'll add it. Oh, no, I guess blue is common. So you can see here that that new dye has been added. It's highlighted with this big white border, and it'll do that for all new dyes. So you can come in here and see which dyes you've added. So let's do that again 3 more times and check out what we got. So we got cucumber dye, hydrangea dye, and an Irish blue dye. So Irish blue is actually, this one is the uncommon. So green is uncommon, blue is common, and then yellow is rare. So I didn't get any rares here, but Irish blue, again, I already have this one, so obviously I don't need it. I don't need those two, so we just add this one, cucumber and hydrangea, and there you go, 2 more dyes. So I actually added 3 dyes out of 5 right there, which isn't too bad actually. And now I can of course change my gear to match this new color if I wanted. So yeah, you're able to really change and customize the way you want to make yourself look or appear to all of your other friends, strangers, whatever. So it really gives you a sense of style or being your own, which I really like. This is one of the more enjoyable things. So that's how you get your dyes. That's how you dye your gear from the beginning to, end right there in game. So I hope this video helped. If it did help you, feel free to hit the like button, share it around. If it really helped you or you think it'll help others, hit the favorites button. That always helps. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified when I post new content. I hope you enjoyed. This is St. Evelyn. Peace.